Hey guys, it's John from Mission Lean. Today I'm going to show you how to prepare a healthy dessert. So what I have here is frozen bananas. So what you want to do is buy a couple pounds of bananas, allow them to sit out on your countertop until the peel is brown. And then you peel all of the bananas that you have, put them in a Pyrex container like this and put them in the freezer. And I just took this out. They've been out about 5 minutes or so and they're already thawing, which is gonna bring out the maximum flavor. I have almonds here, which are incredibly high in protein at almost over 30 grams for 1 cup of almonds. And I also have walnuts as well, another great source of protein. So you can eat a protein-packed dessert by including these. Almonds have 12 grams of protein per cup. Obviously, we want to bring in a little bit of sweet factor into the dessert, and that's why I have raisins, and also I have 70% dark chocolate, which again adds a lot to this dessert and giving you an added layer of flavor. And who doesn't love chocolate? So we're going to add some of that as well. So I'm going to just take 1 frozen banana and put it on my plate here. I also have cinnamon, which is delicious to add onto the banana and give it a little bit of additional flavor. I'm going to sprinkle some of that onto it. So I'm making a delicious ice cream sundae, I guess you can call, only the healthy kind here. I'm going to sprinkle a few almonds onto the plate. What's great about adding nuts onto your dessert, and why it's a great option for lean protein into the dessert, is that nuts have omega-3 and omega-6 polyunsaturated fats, which are the healthy fats that you should be including in your diet, as opposed to saturated fat that you would be eating in a steak, let's say. I'm going to add another handful of walnuts. It's nice to have a couple different nuts on the dessert. Another favorite of mine is Brazil nuts, which are really delicious, really crunchy, and sometimes I add that to the dessert as well. I'm going to take some raisins and put that on top. And then last but not least, the dark chocolate. I usually just take 1 or 2 squares. This is a pretty sizable piece, so I'm going to just break it up and put it on there. And there you have it. Your delicious ice cream sundae, only the healthy kind. So one thing that I want to mention about dessert is that after you eat, you want to make note of how you feel and determine whether you really want a filling dessert, which I would consider this to be a relatively filling dessert, or maybe you're had a very hearty dinner and you don't want to eat a dessert like this. Maybe you just want to have an apple or a pear or an orange, a lighter fruit. So an important aspect of gaining the most from your lean diet is really getting in touch with your body and trying to understand what you need at a given time. And again, fruit is a great option to eat and a great selection for a dessert, because you do get in carbohydrates, which will enable you to power through the Mission Lean workouts. Because when you work out with the Mission Lean method and you're training in the high intensity interval training way, your heart rate goes up quite a bit. And when you're training in that high heart rate, carbohydrates fuel the energy for those workouts. And actually, in a heart rate of 80% and higher, 85% of the calories consumed come from carbohydrates. And so don't be afraid. Don't go the route of restricting carbs, and definitely include fruit in your diet. Especially, it's a great option for dessert. And you'll begin to get in all of the healthy nutrients from the fruit, and also have that added boost in your workouts. So let's do this. Let's start preparing some delicious, healthy dessert. And let's not forget the mission. Mission Lean. Let's do this.